Hey everybody, it's Rob. I'm back. We're doing another Proving Grounds practice machine. This one's called Hub, and it is 10 points, rated as easy, and it actually was pretty easy. This one was another quick win for me. So without further ado, let's get right to it. You can see I'm on Offsec VPN. You can also see I have the Hub machine up and running, and there's the IP address. We did a Nmap scan, service version detection, T4, all ports, aggressive with the IP address of the hub machine. A couple of things came back. 22, waste of time. 80, forbidden, probably a waste of time. 8082 and 99,999 are the two interesting ports. So the first thing I did was opened up a browser and went to 882. And it takes you to Fugu Hub, but it takes you to set up the administrator account. So it is a non-setup instance of Fugu Hub. So what did I do? Well, I set up the administrator. Started with a fake email address of test.com. Admin for the username. Password, I just called it password1. Unchecked enable recovery by email. I don't know if I needed to or not, but I did. And then I just clicked set administrator, not now, and then click forward. There is a ton of stuff for you to explore here. I poked around. There's a content management system. There's a web file server, so I immediately signed into that as well with the same password that I had created. Okay. Not now. Go to the menu. I found this thing. When you click on menu up here, there's it looks like there's an administrator panel. It takes you. It says it requires a secure connection, so I clicked OK on that. It took me to. It came up with a certificate error, which you normally get when there's no valid certificate. Because I visited before, I guess it's saved by choice. So you will see a certificate error like you normally would. You just go through it and advance, and it'll take you to the administrator panel. Now, in the interest of keeping this video pretty short, there is a lot of things that you can check out here. But the big thing that I did was I started to do some research because I said I could spend days in here clicking on all these things and investigating them. And I immediately found a couple of exploits. This one looked the most promising. It is a remote code execution. Love those. And essentially what you're doing is you go to the About page and you reconfigure the About page code for the About page. And then once you visit the About page, you can open up a reverse shell. So that's exactly what I did. They even give you the exploit code here. So it's an LSP. So if you copy all of this code right here and just copy it, right? And then you come back to this administrator panel. If you go to customize server, it takes you right to the customize the About page. And if you look, they highlight right here, right after the heading to Fugu Hub, there's this question mark LSP equals BD. If you come over here, it's literally right here. So if you highlight that and then you paste in the code that you just copied, you do have to modify it. So scroll back up, put in your attack machine's IP address, obviously. So mine, I believe, is 45.181. We can leave the port the same. Before you do anything else, start up a Netcat listener. Okay, on 4444. And what we'll do is we'll make this easy to see. Pop this like that. Do this. Minimize this one, minimize this one, and bring this one up. Okay, so we got our listener and we got our code in here for the About page. So once you fix the code, you need to come down to the bottom and click Set Custom About Page. Okay, so now that code is in there. All you need to do at this point is click on the About page, and you can see we immediately got a connection to our listener. So if I go, who am I? Root, okay? Now this is a very kludgy shell, like you can't hardly do anything in here. What I would do is I would either upload, I would just do it different. I would see if I could get a better shell using Netcat or something else. But you don't really have to, because you know with Offsec, the root.txt or the proof.txt is going to be in root's home directory. So you could just do something like this, cat root proof.txt. And there's the flag. So this one was super quick. I did take longer on my initial go through of the box because there were just so many options. This Fugu Hub has pretty much, it's like an all-you-can-eat buffet. It's got WebDAV server, it's got a CMS server, it's got everything. So there's a lot that you can explore on it. But I did the proverbial search for the exploits, and I found this one, and it worked right away. I always lean towards buffer overflows and remote code execution. Those things are win every time. So if you have a choice of picking exploits, those are the ones that I would go with. So anyway, that's it. That's how I got root on this box. It was pretty simple. Matter of fact, this was probably Algernon. I think I did fairly quickly. This has the new crown for the machine that I think I pwned the fastest. I think I did it in about 20 minutes. So anyway, hope this helps you, and thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys again soon in the next video.